Okay. Okay. The first idea about redemption came to my knowledge from Sheldon Nigel Sheldon Needle in the Galactic Federation. I heard it first perhaps in 2005. The Galactic Federation gave an overview of the redemption in the procedures, the plan, the technology, and the oversight on the QFS in 2005. Since then, there have been there were several announcements, several um, parties who were publishing versions of the redemptions. First was the one that I participated first was with Swissindo, starting perhaps in 2012, and I joined the party in 2012, 2013. I was communicating indirect on the Swissindo group as it was developing then, and then it stumbled, and uh, it couldn't pass on then, and collapsed. Other than the vouchers that were circulated from Swissindo at the time, and I signed on the Chakara oath to be part of the Swissindo group. So I was well inside this group. I was sitting in the what they call head banks in United Nation Bank of Swissindo. I was sitting in the meeting on with them on Skype or on I think it was Skype at the time, and was talking with the group in person. Met all of them, including all the also the group that were publishing the stuff that eventually found in control of the Swissindo initiative. As far as it goes online, there was a group of cabal that were surrounding Swissindo at the time and didn't allow him to go further with it. So he dropped, and then further came the RV. The RV was initiated by the Pentagon. Everybody is following in this until today. Americans follow it because they believe America is in control of the world, but they are mistaken. The RV, the redemption, is not an American issue. It was not coming to rescue Americans, but since the RV came about, also Kim went into the picture, and she seems to be trying to rescue America from a fate that is unchangeable, cannot be changed. America is just following in the trail, in the path that Atlantic went once, while they publish all kind of fantastic ideas and numbers to call and so on. Meanwhile, America is being destroyed physically. The actual continent is being devastated slowly. Earthquakes and weather phenomena will destroy America eventually. and I'm afraid most of the continent will go underwater. That is a result of neglect on the part of the people who say they are conscious and they worry about humanity, but at the same time they allow humanity to deteriorate. Earthquakes are increasing in several parts, and this problem must be addressed. And the RV should have been released, not in this form, but there is a way still to rescue some people or most of the people if they were given a means to relocate and before they're going down, they'll have to relocate to higher grounds. So relocating to higher grounds is the most important thing now. It is not so much human trafficking and child abuse and all this that Tank is busy with, or Kim is waiting for the cabal to stop their evil agenda, which they want. The waiting on them is a waste of time. This lesson had to be learned already. I don't know why Kim has not come forward and changed the system already, because by the time she is delaying and delaying, more harm is coming to people, and it is not in the future, it's already happening in so many places. Still, Kim is not coming out and not changing to QFS, which she could. And if she can't, then I'm asking why can't she? Because the situation is very urgent, otherwise I would not do these videos at all. And I'm talking with people on the tank team, and I'm trying to reach the team, to Kim, to see what's, she says about it, but she's wrapped in whatever impression that she has with their plan to go forward. And plan is, as I said from the beginning, from Settled on Idle, it's going to be machines that with cards, with personal cards, which identify you, so you cannot cheat the machine, you cannot cheat the system. This is Akash records that you cannot fool the Akash records, and the machine can identify your intent, and they will not allow you to falsely exchange money if your reason for doing this is not proper, it's not honest. This is the eventual that will be. It will happen only after the system has collapsed entirely. Now, the people of the RV today, they are waiting anxiously for the RV. They are waiting for money, and for me, all of them are greedy. They're greedy, and they're nationalistic. They think that Americans are leading the world, or Trump is going to do something about it. And now, waiting on Kim to do something about it, which she doesn't, and she's trying to convince the Illuminati, which ruined Atlantis. She's trying to convince them to change their way and to come in line with the redemption, with the positive timeline, which they don't. And why wait on them? Why Kim? Why are you waiting on them? The only idea that I have is that you're blocked from within. You don't allow yourself to break through. You all the time you bring back the old stuff. You want the criminals to recover before you give the victims. So question is, if you are a victim or you're a criminal, as long as you delay it, you are a victim, and you are unaware victim, or you're part of the criminals. It's either you are unaware of what's going on in the world, in the physical